Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit, and I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. What the free is stealth bastard, tactical espionage arsehole? You know, it's been a while since I've actually used the word arsehole in a video. I don't know why that is. I think there's two words that I've picked up from America that I seem to use an awful lot. One is beta. In England, we call it beta. I don't like that word, and I feel that it causes too much confusion with the foreign audience, so I tend to go with beta. But I also picked up asshole. I don't use that term an awful lot, but I say kick ass or kicking someone's ass an awful lot as opposed to arse. Now, arse is a great word, as is arsehole, I might add, because it can be used in multiple ways. It can be very classy, or indeed classy, for instance. Arsehole. Yes, it's very easy to enunciate and pronunciate that in a rather amusing and high-class fashion. However, you can also do so in a very common, very plebeian kind of fashion. So something along the lines of arsehole, arse, arsehole, which sounds a little bit like a Cornish farmer, also sounds a little bit like a pirate, which is an ideal way to pronunciate and enunciate that particular term, in my opinion. Throw in a little bit of drunken hobo into the mix, and you've got a recipe for an amazing word. Now, the question is, do we have a recipe for an amazing game? See what I did there? Segway. Pro. So, this is by a company called Curve. You may have heard of them recently. They made a game called Explodemon, which I did a WTF of a short time ago. Not a bad little game. So this is some of the guys from there, and they're doing this kind of as a free side project. And it is a two-dimensional stealth game, as you might imagine. By the name, that probably gives you a little bit of a clue. And it also has a making levels feature. So before we give it a start, let's have a look at what's available here. You'll see there's an account system. Now, the server at this time is currently down. I don't believe that affects it all that much. I think it's just about uploading your high scores as well as uploading levels and downloading levels from the system. So the downtime shouldn't really make too much of a difference there. Video options are fairly limited because, well, it is a two-dimensional game. Indeed, whatever engine they're using doesn't even plug into Fraps properly, so frapsing via a different method. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Stealth games are not exactly my forte, so I'm looking forward to this. Oh, Bastard Begins. Or if we want to go with the more northern pronunciation, Bastard Begins. Let's do it. Alright, select a chamber. Which test chamber would I like to enter? I guess we'll start with this one. As you can see, this is me, my tactical espionage asshole. Okay, so the controls are very simple. There are only 5 of them. Up, down, left, right, and jump. Apparently I'm capable of that. Ooh. I must say, I kind of like the animation quality here. Funnily enough, the graphics remind me very much of Revenge of the Titans. Very much so, in fact. I have to wonder if any of those guys were involved in this. I'll have to check. There we go. Now, from what I can tell, the goggles change color depending on visibility, so I guess that's a useful hint to have. Alright, let's go through to the next chamber, shall we? Let's climb some ledges. It's kind of impressive that this only uses 5 keys. It's interesting in its elegance and simplicity. The controls do take something of getting used to, though. I keep pressing up at the wrong time, thinking, oh, it's jump. No, it's not. Hold towards the ledge, then press jump, as you can see. If you hold down the jump key, then that will stick onto that ledge, and then I can jump onto there. And then up we go. All wonderful. Open up this area here. Preferably not screw it up. That appears to be some kind of dinosaur that died in here. Oh, really? I see. Whoa. Okay, I'm invisible while in shadow, yes. Useful information. I guess we're going to be doing a little bit of hacking down here. I like the way that it introduces the concept. That's quite nice. The writing on the wall reminds me somewhat of another stealth game by the name of Splinter Cell Conviction. Alright. Let's not get caught, because I imagine horrible things will happen. There is blood on the wall, which tends not to be a good thing. Alright. I am not visible whatsoever. Thankfully, this camera doesn't have any kind of infrared sensor. Handy. Let's get up here. There we go. Elite hacks. All is wonderful. Now a slow and steady race to the finish. It's pretty good music going on in the background. fact, I'm going to just shut up and let you hear it for a little bit. Because I have had complaints in previous videos, but we can't hear it. Like, you're using $5 headsets. Okay, this is the music. There you go, you've heard the music. I might do that later if there's some other cool stuff. Alright, through that level. Excellent. Good. I'm learning to be a stealth bastard. Usually I like to be a very aggressive, non-stealthy bastard, so I don't know if I can truly deal with this. You can also sneak around, as you can see here. Let's grip onto that. Tap down or crouch while holding towards a lower ledge. There we go. This is starting to get complicated for a tutorial, I've got to say. Can I grab onto that? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Oh, really? I guess we're getting off here, then. Well, that wasn't too difficult. You put your lasers in the worst possible places. What on earth is that? It's got some kind of detection. Crouch to stay hidden. The conveniently placed box will allow me to do so. What is it about stealth games and boxes? Everyone seems to require them for their stealth missions. I have to wonder why they don't just bring them along. Like, well, what do you have in your standard espionage pack, Mr. Fisher? Well, I have a silenced pistol, or indeed, if I was to do that in the proper way, I have a silenced pistol and a very bad throat, and also 20 collapsible boxes from IKEA. Ah! That's looking at me. I don't like that. I find that rather disturbing. Should it be looking at me? Push. Let's push, little cart. Ah, okay, I see. That's actually a button. Why is it looking at me? I don't trust it. It looks sad. Aha! It wakes up as soon as I go there. What is in that thing? It seems to be possessed by some kind of not-so-malicious-looking demon. And somewhat ineffectual demon. It's gonna be the most depressing thing in the world if you're an ineffectual demon. You come back having died a horrible, painful death, and oh dear, it doesn't like me, does it? Nope, nope, there's nothing here, there's nothing here. Just a sneaky bald man. Anyway, you come back and it's like, well, what demon powers do I have? What kind of havoc can I wreak upon mankind? It's like, well, we didn't really give you any. I suppose you're fairly reasonable at spinning a pen. I mean, you're above average in that respect, but otherwise, you're pretty much an ineffectual demon. That'll be a very depressing way to go, I feel. So I think being a ghost would kind of suck. You can't do anything. Ah, okay. You can skip a level if you so wish. That doesn't bode well. This is going to end up being really unpleasant, isn't it? Alright. Slightly less ineffectual robots. They don't like me very much. You know, I'm sure if they talked to me, they would. That's something to consider their game. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm not visible. It can't see me. It can't see me. It can't see me. It can't see me. It can see me, as it turns out. Alright. Let's try and do it right then, shall we? I'll have to get the timing correct. It can't see me. It can't see me. No. That was incredibly dumb. Let's not do that. Okay, do a little bit of hacking. Oh, never mind. I can get back up there. Okay. No, I'm not here. Seriously. I am not here. You can't see a damn thing. I am a sneaky, sneaky bastard. I like the fact that they've named a game after a phrase I commonly use. Sneaky bastard. Okay, so it looks like we'll be jumping over his head when he does that. You can leave now. And up we go. You see nothing. Lord knows what I'm actually trying to get to at this point. Alright, so I'm not visible here, and then I become visible there. And, oh. Ah. Not good, not good, not good. I'm not here, I'm not here. I have to go up there, that's why. Wondrous. Just what I always wanted. Robots way down switches, okay. And do what exactly? Opens that door, right. Huh. Oh, I see. I have to be quick. Also have to time this correctly. Tricky. Very tricky. Ah! No! Bloody robot. Robots are significantly unhelpful, as it turns out. No. No, I'm not... Oh, balls. Ah! Not actually here. Honest. Ugh. It wasn't going to fall for that, was it? Wow, I'm already on level 4, and I'm already terrible. Good lord. That's quite impressive. I'm trying to think how I can actually get past that thing. So it opens that, and then does what? Well, that opens that, but maybe I'm just going the wrong way here. Oh, hang on. Is it possible to get the robot in there? No, it's not. That's become abundantly clear, I think. I'm trying to think of what possible reason I could have for being here. No, you can't see me. I'm slightly below your field of view, damn it. Accept it and move on. Oh, yep, I've got it. I see how it is. Right, up we go. We're going to hold this down, and you are going to go into the elevator, good sir. Ah! Apparently you're not going to do that. Perhaps we should have just tried to crush him in the elevator instead. Perhaps that's doable. No, not here. Don't you point that thing at me. Do I look like a cat? Certainly hope not. Open that, and... Ah, that did absolutely nothing. Wondrous. Well, this is a laugh a minute. I would have thought it would be possible to get him into the elevator, but apparently not. How the hell am I going to hold that down? I have no idea. Puzzle-solving elements in my stealth game. I can't do this. This has already turned out to be a disaster area. Alright. It doesn't do anything. He won't go in the lift. I predict thousands of people screaming the solution at me at this very moment. What does it do? Why am I doing it, more to the point? What the? Why did I just randomly explode? Did I get flattened under the lift? I think I did. Ugh. He is the worst stealth man of all time, and it's entirely my fault. What am I missing? It's like, yes, I get it. Robots hold down switches. There are 2 switches, and there's no sodding robot down there. And he won't go down the lift. Why? Why won't he go down the lift? For what possible reason? See how wonderful it is? Aha! Right, I was just doing it wrong. Okay. Right, you are staying in there. Thank you very much. I had the right solution all the time, but just wasn't executing it correctly. Oh, Jesus. Right. Okay. I shall hide over here. And the confused policeman robot can open this grate. Wondrous. I love the way this guy hacks. He's got this going on with it. It's like it's some kind of crazy religious experience for him. He's enthusiastic about his work. There we go. See, I had it right all the time. I was just completely screwing it up in all manner of different ways. But it's okay. I'm a tactical espionage arsehole. It's my purpose to piss you off, and you know what? I'm doing a stellar job of it, aren't I? Alright. Let's see what else we have. This is getting progressively trickier. Well, thank you, game. Very much appreciated. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to be an arsehole. That's what this game tells me to do. Alright, fall into the pit. No, that isn't helping. Maybe I should just lock it after him. What's the purpose of doing so? Right. So what have I got to do? I have to hack that. Is there any reason for me to trap him behind there? Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. Does it make a blind bit of difference? Apparently not. Okay. I don't think I can actually change that switch now. Holding down doesn't do anything, so I guess that's open for the moment. Alright. Let's see what we can find then. Well, going over here doesn't seem to do anything. Ah, you can sneak under that, right. That is actually a vent. And to me, it just looked like a collection of blocks. Alright, down we go. Domarigato, Mr. Roboto. Do me a favor and get the hell out of the way. There's no way I'm getting through there in a million years. Not in the current state of things. It's okay, I'm sure we'll find a way. No, I can't get to you. I assume that switch has something to do with it. Well, I don't know, maybe we can get through here. If I follow him and quickly hack this. You know what? That ain't gonna work. Under any circumstances. Alright, so doing that doesn't do a damn thing. Being in the shadows I don't think works, because I almost certain... No, I'm not here. I'm not here. Please leave me alone. I was only trying to make friends. Alright. I don't know, maybe he can't see me there. He's gonna touch me and kill me, isn't he? I should have seen that coming a mile away. So he can't see me there. Maybe, just maybe, it's possible to jump up. Oh, hang on. Yes, thank you, game, you condescending bastard. Thank you. It's like, ooh, you found the vent that we discreetly hid beyond the fact that it looked like a piece of scenery. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky. Things are going better than expected. Oh, and as it turns out, I've actually got to be fairly speedy with that. There we are. Up we go. The docile robot crate over there is giving me an evil look. I don't like it. Not at all. Okay, what did that do? Alright, that lifts that. Which should allow the robot to go over there and potentially fall down a pit. If that is indeed the purpose of it. It's something to do with that switch, hasn't it? Observe and report. Can I push this down on him? That would be kind of... Alternatively, I could just put it there, which seems to serve no practical purpose. It would be rather neat if I was able to flatten the guy, but I didn't time that correctly. That smiles at me for what reason, one has to wonder. Ah, right, okay. I think I get it. Yes, I understand now. Oh, crap. Unintended consequences. Well, that's going to extend the time of this mission somewhat. Alright, he's going to walk over there, activate that switch. I'm going to go in there, activate this switch, and then everyone's going to go home. Because we're just sick of the whole espionage thing. What can I say? It's time for dinner. Come on. Move your ass, you slovenly robotic fool. Or should I say, move your ass? Ah, it's satisfying to say that every now and again. Alright, so that drops that drops that, and then we push that onto that switch, and now I'm stuck inside here. You know what? If I was going for speed runs, I'd have failed miserably already. La 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 la. He dances, he prances. He is the stealth arsehole. Or indeed bastard. Tactical arsehole. That would probably not be a good way to describe anybody, I feel. Ah! No! Open the door. It's fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Alright, so I guess we're hiding up there again. You would? You know, one of these days, they'll actually equip Stealth Bastard with a robot disabling device, which will make all of these levels much easier, as opposed to relying on his subpar stealth skills. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? We shall leave this place. I don't even know who that was. It's probably me by level 12. Or either that or it's the viewers waiting for me to finish it. Lord knows. Alright. I want to finish this set of levels. I'm curious. What shall we find? New soundtrack as well. There's quite a lot of music in this game. I shall shut up and allow you to hear it for a second. Thanks, game! Oops, in frickin' deed. Alright. Perhaps it's possible to hide in here. As it turns out, it is. Okay, I guess we're going on here. Oh, bloody hell. Really? Alright. Okay, the laser will not kill me here. This reminds me of certain Star Trek The Next Generation. Why? What? Why did it do that? That's evil and mean and completely unreasonable. Is it possible for me to now turn the sodding thing off? No, it's not, because I've pushed the block too far away. Yeah, that would be the way to do things, if it were possible for me to push the block back. I think I've screwed it up horribly. And exploding doesn't seem to help. Yes, it does. There we go. It resets it. Alright. So, don't push it too far. Just one little shove. Come on, docile block of doom. Move it. Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault. You probably consigned yourself to this fate by a series of poor life choices. Alright. No! I'm not gonna feel guilty. It's not happening. You have to accept your own failings and live with them. Learn to be a better robot. There we go. See? That's mildly simple. I don't like the look of that. There we go. Oh, wonderful. More robots. Basta! Whatever that means. And that looks like a very, very pleasant Meat Boy style grinder that I... Ah! Why would you do this? For what reason is that even there? Ugh. What kind of facility is this anyway? No, not here, not here, not... that didn't work out, did it? It's like I wasn't even paying attention. It's like, oh, it's a really, really dark set of cameras in the background that merge very nicely with that flashing red thing. Okay, so you gotta time this, fair enough. What kind of facility is this that has a grinder in the middle of it? What are these things even guarding? What is the sense of this entire thing? More to the point, why does maintenance never come down here and clean this damn place up? It's a bloody health hazard. Alright. Run! Flee the grinder. There we go. Slightly clunky jumping mechanics. Well, they're not actually that clunky at all. They work fine. It just takes something of a little bit of getting used to. Kind of like a two-dimensional Assassin's Creed, only you can actually die in this game. Ah, that's a laser! That's a laser! What should I do? I know, let's raise my head to ensure that it is in fact a laser. Well, apparently, I didn't need that part of my brain pan. Oh, fun times. How the hell? You're not seriously telling me I need the robot, do I? Oh, bloody hell. Okay. If you wouldn't mind, good sir, if you wouldn't mind... Oh, yes, that's just how I'm feeling right now. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, that closes that. I'm gonna have to... This is a kind of airlock system, isn't it? Now, this is overly and irritatingly complex. Right, let me guess. That turns the thing off. Can I lock him in there and then just drop down? Probably. There we go. The laser is off. And then it's gonna... Oh, I've got to time it. Oh, wonderful. There we go. Thank you, game. Thank you. The passive encouragement is the best kind. No, game, it's fine. Stop complaining. Alright, what does that do? Right, so that opens and closes that. Huh. Oh, do I have to drop the robot down? And then quickly leave? Did I hack that? I didn't hack it, did I? So, actually, no, I think I can get through here anyway. Alright. Open the doors. Close the doors to turn the... Oh, actually, it doesn't matter about turning the laser off. There we go. Turns out robots are immune to lasers, which is kind of a useful thing to do, and they also don't run into grinders, so they're infinitely better at this than I am. Alrighty then. I'll do a couple more levels. I think we're about to finish Bastard Begins anyway. Overall, this game does what it sets out to do extremely well, and it's got an interesting character to it. I put a lot of effort into this. I'm quite surprised that it's free. You could sell this game without a problem, I feel. Not for a lot of money, but... Hey, who am I to complain? It's free. Free entertainment's always good. And it certainly is entertaining, if somewhat frustrating in places. trying to find out what this actually does. What is the purpose of that? Well, I'm not going to be hacking that anytime soon. That was quick. I thought, hey, maybe if I jump across there. No, evidently not. So what does that unlock? That unlocks the top bit. There's no way for me to really get across that without dying horribly, so I guess we're going up. Survey the scene. There must be some way to make it darker in there. Now, up! Ah. Turns out that wasn't a ledge. The other bit was. Alright. Upward and onward. For the cause, whatever that cause might be. Ugh. The cause, I think, is to get better health insurance. I'll certainly need it after this. Alright. Up, 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 and... you... asshole. Okay. Let's do it a little better, shall we? Let's just be a little bit more patient this time. Let Mr. Policeman go on his merry beat. And access the necessary facilities. No, he can still see me up there. Crap. I think this is going to require a coordinated jump to get across him and then press the switch. Which is why I'm not feeling too comfortable or confident with the idea. So I'm thinking that I get up there and I jump just at the right moment to get over his camera, then activate the switch, and hopefully that opens that bit up there, because if it doesn't, I'm horrendously dead! Oh, that ledge does work, right, okay. Thanks, ledge. Now I know. Knowing is, in fact, half the battle. I hope I'm out of range of this guy. Yeah, I am, okay. Unfortunately, this is... Right, so that opens that, but it closes it immediately. Can I just... Is it possible for me to just jump over that and push it along? Am I doing things in a stupid fashion here? I have a feeling that I've... No, I'm not here. Leave me alone. Go away! Alright. Yeah, I have a feeling I could have just jumped through this. Alright. And I would be correct in that assumption. Alright. It looks happier now that it's fulfilling some kind of role. That's good. He might be an arsehole, but he's an arsehole with a heart. And now I'm stuck. Well, balls. Let me guess, the robot's probably spotting me here. No! Actually, I'm hidden. Wondrous. More to the point, what the hell do I do now? I pushed it down there, and now I'm... Oh, I can... Actually, never mind. I can just push it this way. You dunce. You unbelievable dunce. Use basic cognitive functions. It's not very effective. Right. Now what? Do I have to get back to that switch again? Can I push that all the way through there? I'm going to assume no is the answer to that. Now what? There's nothing here, so the only option I have is to utilize that switch. And you know what? I think I've got myself completely boned now, because I'm not getting over that in a hurry, am I? Nope. Nope, never mind. All is well. I'm just getting slightly paranoid. Perhaps it's the nature of the game that makes me so. Oh. Oh, why can't you squeeze into that space? There's obviously... Oh, thank you. There you go. See? Was that so hard? Didn't think so. So am I going to be pushing it onto that? That would make sense. Unfortunately, it's now in view of the camera, because I'm an idiot and pushed it in view of the camera, and you can't pull! No, you can only push. Push! See, he looks very despondent. You see what you've done? You've upset him now. You'll never get over this. Alright. Let's push little button. We shall now get stuck here and potentially get eaten alive by the monster. No, we're okay. Now. This still doesn't actually give an answer as to how I get over this camera. Oh, you bloody idiot. Of course it does. It's fairly obvious how I get over this camera. It just requires a little bit of brain power, which I evidently lack. Right. See? It's not that hard, is it? Use the brains. Usually located in the skull. Mine, apparently, are located in my arse. Right. which one to go for. One assumes you go for the only one that is actually useful and available at this point, which would be that. Down you go. Which opens up this, which means I can then go down here. And over there. No, no game, you condescending pile of crap. You are fine, thank you very much. Now what's gonna happen? Let me guess. I'm gonna push this off here and something's gonna kill me. Is that how it's gonna be? That's how it's gonna be, isn't it? Either or I'm gonna get trapped here for all eternity. Oh, well, this is sodding wonderful. Now I'm stuck again. It's alright, I'll just push it. There you go, you can go off the edge. Oh, that's a Rah. It's a camera. What can I say? I'm a narcissist. Alright. Get in there. Make the room dark. Really? This is the first set of levels. This is the first set of levels. I must point this out. How is that remotely reasonable? Alright. Push it on there and then duck. Turns out that doesn't help. Alright. Where, oh where, oh where am I going now? Can I... I don't think I can... No, I can't fit on the top of that. I can jump over it, but it doesn't... Hang on, there's a switch over there. Up we go. Alright. What does the switch do? Not much, as it turns out, because... I went back to the start of the level. What am I thinking? What is wrong with me? That was the start of the level, you stupid... Oh my god. Stealth Bastard, ladies and gentlemen. Link for the download is in the description below this video. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go kill myself. I'll see you next time. In hell.